2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K. Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Charlotte Hornets at Time Warner Cable Arena. Checking out the Hornets, they're off to a better start than last season, and that certainly bodes well. Always some changes from season who will be watching tonight. Just does so much on the floor. Shaq, it seems like he epitomizes what it means to be an all-around player.
Yeah, he's very active on both ends of the floor, with and without the ball. Very important, with and without the ball. He helps win games with his passing, and, he rarely turns it over. Great floor leader out there.
Yeah, he's the biggest threat since my man AK-47, Andre Kirilenko, to go 5 for 5 on any night. That's 5 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals, and 5 blocks. This guy does it all.
And that'll wrap it up as we take you courtside. Thank you for joining us.
Spasiba.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's the East versus West, where the Charlotte Hornets will be looking to make a statement. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They like to change that now.
Yeah, an East-West showdown, only one of 2 games.
Thunder trailing by 3. Payne with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He feeds it to Green. Shot clock at 5. No good. And Charlotte will come the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And in that game, guys, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
With this chance, I'll show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. The Hornets 4th.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Here's Young. No good. Great D that time from Green. Thunder trailing by 3. The 15-footer, that's good. Green's got his first 2 points. So it's the Hornets now. Now Exum. 26 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
A look here at last year in the NBA, where the Hornets ranked 4th in blocks, 11th in opponent field goal percentage. And they were in the upper half of the league in points in transition. This was a team that understood how to get out in transition and convert playing fast break basketball.
And as you mentioned, so many blocks for them last year. Some highlight reel rejections in that mix over the course of the season. No doubt about it.
Free throw drops for him. And And so it's Charlotte with it. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I caught up with the Hornets head coach, and my first question was, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands, because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks again, Doris. And Batum kicks to Exum. There's a screen. There's the dish to Mahimi. Off the screen. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Durant, the pass to Green. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Young up top. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. No good from Childress. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against Cleveland.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Young with no one around. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 4-point Hornets lead.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
McRae passes to Spates. Here's Green. Count the bucket. Green's got 6.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Exum kicks to Childress. Outside, Batum. Mahimi's shot is good.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Payne dishes to Spates. On baseline, Jay, and he hits the jump shot. Spates has got his first 2 points of the night. And here's Exum. 7 points in the game. Batum passes to Mahimi, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. From 13, and again it's Maurice Spates. Spates has got his second bucket tonight.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Now here's Exum. Here's Childress. And that one hits back iron.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets men's team. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
You can
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Here's Payne. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. So for Oklahoma City right now, Green in at shooting guard. Durant is out there with Maurice Spates. Then it's Payne, and it's McRae in at the 3 spot. And Young kicks to Holiday. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And Young, here we go. Can't cash in from the high post.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Holiday. Puts it up from 12, and Maurice Spates the bucket on the assist from Payne. Spates has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. The Hornets have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Outside, Batum, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
Payne's shot is good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And Holiday kicks to Batum. Pass to Woodson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Batum attacking, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And they better stay with those basics, because this game is still yet to be determined.
Green, no luck. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. The kick out to Young. Thunder with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now here's Payne, defended by Young. That doesn't go either for Green.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Batum wide open, he fired. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. And now a 3-point Hornets lead. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And he gets the bucket. That's now 8 points for Freak.
What a drive there. It didn't bother him at all to have a much taller defender hanging all over him.
Outside Holiday. Here's Young. Again, Young missing.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
Dante Exum is checked in for Justin Holiday. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Exum dishes to Young. There's the pick. Now, here's Mahimi. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Batum. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Young. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Payne passes to Green. Spates sets a screen. Green kicks to Durant. Oklahoma City moving it around. And Maurice Spates the bucket on the assist by Green. Spates has got 4 this quarter.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
From 12 feet out. Tie game here in Charlotte. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do. So regroup, getting ready for Oklahoma. Exum is out there with Young. And then there's Ian Mahimi. And it's Childress in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
And he's good on the second. Payne with it. He's got 5. Outside, Green. Tries from 16. The Hornets pull it in. Mahimi's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Exum dishes to Young. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Kevin Durant. The Hornets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
At the line for your
That's good from Young. Second free throw, no good. It's stolen by Mahimi. Kicks it to Exum. Young outside for the lead. And it's Durant with the rebound. The Thunder with the lead. The drive by Green. Good defensive work there by Young.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
To the inside. And Mahimi with the stuff. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Green can't get it to go. Good defensive work there by Young. Pulls it up. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And it's a 3-point Charlotte lead. The Thunder shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Here's Green. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Green's got 12 points in the game. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Exum kicks to Young. Now Exum. He's got 16. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Offensive rebound. Pass to Childress. And here's Exum. And there's the pass to Woodson. Nice D from Durant.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Green. No luck. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. A nice shot by Exum. Exum's got 18 points in the game.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Here's Payne. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Mahimi's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Exum passes to Mahimi. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Exum passes to Woodson. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Nicholas Batum. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
You got to love the contribution from deep. He hit 4 threes. I think that his threat on the perimeter also contributed in terms of their ball movement, using the options and going inside.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.